but it's just kind of crazy to me. In 180 days, 6 months, I would have 3 closings officially under my belt. Yeah, like this traffic just to go 2 exits is just too much. Hey vlog, welcome back to my channel. And we are coming back with 90 days, no, 180 days as a realtor. And like, it's really been some tea, and I feel like I need to come in on here and tell y'all what has been going on. Okay, I put together like 8 minutes of footage from my first 180 days as being a realtor, and I feel like it's dope. Like, I'm gonna put it in here at some point of the video, but I think you guys should watch it. I done cried, I done laughed, I've been excited, I've done closed on a few deals. Like, I did a few things in this 6-month period, and I'm just excited to share. But I do want to start off this video by just saying that it's not easy. It was hard, it was long, it was rough, it was tough, it was nitty gritty. And I just feel like the person I was, even like the first 90 days, like I feel like I'm a whole different person from then until now. And I did not go back and watch that video. Once I post a video, I watch it once and that's it. Like, I cannot rewatch myself talk. I cannot rewatch myself like it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, I just can't do it. So if you haven't watched that video, I don't know if I can put it right here, but go back and watch that 90 day, my first 90 days as a realtor. And guys, like, comment, and subscribe, because like, I'm on the come up. Okay, so we're gonna roll the clip now. So some smaller items would include like a stair, like a rail to walk up to the attic, like little things. Like the dryer vent needs to be cleaned out, the bathtub needs to be snaked. Like, they're little items, but the biggest thing is the roof. So we're gonna ask for $15,000. I made a big mistake, and we had an offer on a property, and the guy was like, well, I'm gonna take the rest of my weekend and I'm not gonna sign like the counter offer. He didn't want to sign the counter offer that night. He wanted just to wait for the weekend to go over, and then he would just sign it. It's supposed to be today. And that guy calls me, the listing agent. He's like, well, another offer came in and we're gonna take that offer because, I mean, we didn't sign anything. So that's on me. And it's like, one person can decide not to do something, and I don't know, like, it can throw you off. And it's like, you can work all day, all night, every day, and nobody understands how hard you work. And it's like, somebody's simple decision because they're tired, because they don't want to do something, can just can put you in a position where you have to start over. And that's your job, right? Like, as an agent, like, people don't get that you work. What am I doing? What am I saying? The question is how hot is it going to be today? Because I know it's going to be hot, but if it's going to be very, very hot, we need to coordinate with the fit. So we can see my to-do list from last week. I definitely didn't get everything done. So at some point I need to redo this list. Okay, I'm sitting in like crazy traffic right now, and I only live like 10 minutes away from the office. But I don't know, like, I get emotional, cancer, whatever. Especially when I want things to go right and they don't. And it's like, clearly it's just human emotion, and it just is what it is. And this is not personal, this is business. I don't know, I just, sometimes I shed a few tears. And it's just a little frustrating. But I don't even know what I'm saying, but this is just for, you can't see me. This is like jazz now, but it's okay, right? Because in a few months, everything will be better. In a few weeks, tomorrow, things will be better. And I have to, something I always remember. But I think it's important for me to document like where I am and how I feel. Things will get better. But I'm happy. It's a great day. We're gonna close something soon. I tried to edit this offer while I'm waiting, and then my phone just fell. We have 3 offers going in for 3 different clients. So all my clients that I showed houses to today, were putting offers in for them. I feel like mental health and self-care is extremely important, and if you don't take time for yourself and prep for your week, then you're gonna be all over the place. My list, so I have a hot, cold, warm section. So right now I'm dealing only with hot. So yeah, I'm gonna look on my CRM and just see who needs to be dealt with. And people become discouraged when they find out that not only do they think that they will get that deal, but then they gotta wait most likely 45 days to 60 days to get paid. Y'all, I done got me a little stint, like a little hole. Today on the roster, we have an open house. We have 1 or 2 showings. I have to call the guy because I don't know. It's like sometimes when you go into houses and you have to think like, okay, would I live here? I wouldn't live at this house. Like, I don't know. This house is on the market for, I think, $950,000. Good morning, vlog. The time is 9:40. I just finished editing a vlog that's gonna go out today, and then so I've been up since like, I don't know, 8, and now I need to get up because I have showings at 11:30. Okay, y'all, so I had a showing, but I couldn't vlog because it was too hot, and then I had the notary, and it was just too much. And now I'm going back to Stanford. But guess what? Remember I said that guy who potentially wanted to do some showings? Oh, guess who texted me? Him. So guess who has to go back to Bridgeport? Me. Vlog. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We have some closing drama. No, for real. I said all of my days are blurring together. I don't know what is going on, but it's raining mad hard. And these people over here selling fish, and the guy is still not doing a car. And I need a tire. I'm frustrated. But we do have an offer accepted for one of the houses. All I can do is learn from it. All I can do is learn from it and decide that I have to be in control of the situation, because at the end of the day, if I don't push for the sale, if I don't push for us to move forward, it won't happen. Okay, so since you guys saw that video, we're back. We're like better. We're moving up in the world. We lit. I would say my first 2 months I cried. Yeah, definitely. Like my first 60 days, like it was rough. Like it was rough, tough. And that scene where you guys saw me cry, I think the first time, that deal, I was gonna make like $10,000 off that deal. So that's why I was so butthurt. And we had an accepted offer. Everything was fine and dandy, but the agent was shiesty. Like he wasn't playing, and he was just like, he wanted the other offer because they ended up coming in with a little bit more money, so they took our offer out. But who cares? Anyways, so let's get to it. What have I learned? What have I learned being an agent for a half of a year? I would say the biggest thing that I learned is confidence. Confidence in knowing that you're going to be wrong. Confidence in knowing that you're going to eventually get it. Confidence in knowing that you're doing the best that you can for your clients. I felt like before I was like working and working and working and working, but it's like quality over quantity. Like, it doesn't matter how many hours you're working. It just matters on the productivity of those hours that you are working. And when you're like first couple months, you know, first year, you should be working every day real hard. But I realized, like, for me, like, it's value. What is the value what type of value am I bringing to my client, and what is my client bringing to me? And that's a different conversation for a different time. But I had to realize, I had to figure out, okay, who are the types of people that I want to work with? How do I know when somebody's bluffing, if they really want to buy something or not? And what is my angle with this person, right? Am I just working with them for one time? Like, are they a older person that just wants to buy a house or a condo and just live in there? Or am I dealing with an investor who I know I'm going to be working with for years? Like, you have to figure out who this person is and how do they play a role in your life. But not for just right now, but longevity. And that's something that I had to realize going in. Like, okay, we're not just establishing relationships for 2 months, 3 months. These relationships are for forever. Because now you got to get me clients. Because I'm going to do a good job with you, but now your job is to get me clients after I get your house. That's the trade-off. Productivity. Definitely. Absolutely. Just figuring out what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. When should I work? When shouldn't I work? When should I take a break versus putting the extra 3 to 4 hours in for a client, or scheduling to see an extra house? Like, is it worth it? I learned that you can't let people tell you what they think is best for your client. Let's say you're on a team, and I'm not saying like I think this could just be if you guys are like at a brokerage. Everybody has an opinion on how you should treat your clients and what you should do. And as a new agent, you should take the leadership of figuring out and failing. Fail. Like, just fail. Like, I remember I had a client that was living in New York. Like, they got pre-approved for like $4 to $5 million. Like, it was insane. And they were trying to figure out whether they're gonna live in Connecticut or New York or New Jersey. And like, my team lead Charles was trying to tell me, hold on, my look a little frizzy. I'm sorry, y'all, but my look a little frizzy. Sorry. I was like asking him, like, okay, should I bug her? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I'm like, I can't keep asking somebody for help. How am I ever gonna learn how to do it myself? Right? Like, how am I gonna have to fail to be able to comprehend on how to move forward? And everybody's very different. So it took me some time to have confidence in knowing that it was okay to be wrong. I didn't realize how much, I don't want to say downtime, but I didn't realize how much time could pass you if you're not working. Like, for example, if you work 3 to 4 hours Monday, and then Tuesday you work another 4 hours, okay, and then Wednesday, Thursday you get a little tired because, you know, you've been dealing with clients, you've been on the phone, you don't work Wednesday, Thursday, and now it's Friday and you don't have nothing scheduled. How are you gonna work on the weekend? How are you gonna do showings? That's when people gotta see houses. So, like, realizing that a schedule means everything. Always make sure that your client stays calm. Like, it could be a situation that you never dealt with. You can always be honest. You're always be true. Always be real. But never startle your client or make them feel like you're not on their side. Like, I'm in a situation right now, actually, and maybe I should do a story time on this, I don't know, where my client might not be able to buy the property, but she already paid for a building inspection. She was pre-approved for a conventional loan. She was pre-approved for a FHA loan, and all of a sudden it turned into a conventional loan with the lender, and it became da-da-da-da-da, and now it's time to go to contract, and the underwriting pushed it back. So, you know, she won't be able to get the conventional loan. She can only get an FHA loan, but FHA loan in this complex is only conventional. So it was just like, no. So we're in a situation where we're trying to figure it out, and I reassured my client, like, we're gonna stay positive, we're gonna work through this, like, take it easy, we're blessed, we're moving forward, and talking to her every day, right? Like, I don't know what the outcome's gonna be, but I'm hoping for her to be able to get this property. I'm going to push every day for her to get this property. Whatever needs to be done, whatever documents need to be submitted to their board or whatever, I'm going to make sure that they're done, right? I'm going to fight for her. But like, I never ever made her felt like she had to worry, or made her feel like I was gonna drop her as a client if this thing didn't go through. I just gave her some foresight on what might have to happen. So I don't know, that's a big thing. Like, don't scare your clients. Don't make your clients feel like you're not in control, because if they're at work, why are they at work worrying about what your job is to do, is to make sure that things are getting done. So that keeps you ahead of the game. It's just always make sure your clients are reassured that you support them and that you care for them, and that you're always looking at plan A, B, C, and D. That's all you can do. At the end of the day, that loan thing is gonna go through or it ain't. And if they don't go through, I got 8 houses, 8 condos we could look at after this. So, where am I now? What are we working on now? So Jazzy the realtor has officially closed 3 deals. She has 1 under contract, and we just might have an accepted offer. I can't confirm nor deny. I'm still working on it. We'll know this week. But we're in negotiation phase, so we'll see how that goes. But it's just kind of crazy to me. In 180 days, 6 months, I would have 3 closings officially under my belt. Like, I was crying. Like, you could see the videos. I was crying. Like, I was tight. I was sad. I was hurt. Like, I was like, I'm like, it's gonna get better. It's gonna, like, I knew it was gonna get better, but was it really gonna get better? Like, I knew, but I didn't know. And it's just really been a roller coaster. But the only thing that I know that I've stayed true to is me and who I am. Don't let nobody make me feel inferior, ashamed, weird. Because a few months ago, your girl was been broke, still broke, you know what I mean? But like, it weighed heavy on me. But it's like, I stayed 10 toes down. I stayed true to myself. I just kept working. Like, people gonna make, you can't pay your bills, you can't pay your bills. I can't go out to lunch, I can't go out to lunch, I ain't got no money. But I'm working. But come around, you know, 6 months later, I might have a little bit of money. So it's just like, you gotta keep going. No matter what they say. If they're saying you slacking, you just keep going. No matter what, you have tunnel vision. My thing is, like, I always like to be number 1. We have, like, I'm on a team, so we have like these systems and stuff. I always like to be number 1. I always like to win everything. Right now, I'm behind. And I'm about to make a video after this video about prep with me, how we about to get back on top, because I've been slacking this week. My mom went to the doctor. Like, it's just been like it's just in the hospital. It's just a lot of stuff that went down this week. So I'm behind, but I got 7 days to get it together and to move forward, and that's what I'm gonna do. So it's like, if you have this mindset that you're gonna progress, if you have this end goal, if you feel like today's rough, but you know tomorrow you'll be better, you'll be okay. But if you decide to stop and cry about it and complain about it and talk about the leads that you have and talk about this, talk about that, and talk about this, like, you're never gonna amount to anything. You're never gonna go nowhere. Wake up, do your work, and keep it pushing. That's it. You wake up, you do your work, keep pushing. And if you feel like today or tomorrow you can't do it and you gotta chill out and you gotta take a break, take a break. But when you come back, make sure you come back, you gotta get 10 toes down and you focus and you ready to get things done. Like, one thing about me is I'm gonna procrastinate. I'm gonna procrastinate until, like, until it's to the point where it's like, girl, come, you gotta get it together. Like, I'm at that point. Like, I got to the point, and because I'm real with y'all, I'm gonna just tell y'all. I got to the point where my client went to go see a property without me and said, hey, Jasmine, I want to go see the property. I need you to just put the offer in for me. Send me all the documents, send me all the information on the house, and just put the offer in. But I have been working with her for months. But I had a rough week. But, like, my clients are loyal because I'm loyal to them. Like, I show up for them. So this video is not meant to like be a how do you sell a house, a few houses in a year, how do you like get on top. it's just like the question becomes, how do you beat yourself, right? Like, it's you versus you. Like, how do you be better than the last day that you were? You can see through the clips, some of them are like bungled up, but you can see through the clips where I wasn't confident in what I was saying. So when like I was confident, you can see some clips where I'm just like, oh, we're having another day, versus like, y'all, I'm tired. And the most interesting thing about it is like, every day is a new day. And you can wake up one day crying and you can wake up the next day happy. Like that lady that called me, like I woke up to it. I was like, oh, you want to put an offer? Okay. Like, it's like every day in real estate. Every day in real estate is different. So you start your day new. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope we had a little like talky talk. And I know I need to get better at vlogging. And sit down videos, and I'm working on it. But I want to leave you guys with this. If you want to do real estate, if you want to put your heart, your mind, your soul to it, just do it. Like, you're gonna cry. If you don't cry in real estate, I don't know. Like, I don't know, because it's hard. Like, it's hard out here. So put your mind to it, and whatever it takes, just get it done. Get it done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm pushing all my good energies to you. And make sure you push them back to me. And write in the comments your goal. We have a few weeks left. So write in the comments your goals for the rest of the year as a real estate agent. If you are a real estate agent, what are your goals for the rest of the year? Is it the amount of calls you want to make? Is it the amount of closings you want to have? Is it GCI? Whatever it is, put your goals in the comments. If you are an agent, if you're not an agent, let me know when you're trying to be an agent. What month? Give yourself a deadline and get it done. Put the month that you want to be an agent in. Put a month. Put it down in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And just seize the day. Jazzy out. Peace.